Crystal Walden Roney, Crystalwaldenroney, family physician. A lot of who we see and treat are kids. We're family practice, and so we see everybody from infants when they're first born to old people getting ready to die. Probably the largest population of our patients is children. I grew up in Glenwood Springs. I chose Colorado Mountain College to start my education primarily for financial reasons. My parents didn't have a ton of money, and I also was invested in being at home with them for a little bit longer. So I went to Colorado Mountain College for the first 2 years of my education, just to get the liberal arts background. I thought the quality of education at CMC was excellent. There's a lot lower ratio of students to professors at Colorado Mountain College than at the four-year college I transferred to. So I think it's a really great opportunity for students the first 2 years to have a good relationship with their professors. You can ask questions, you can explore different avenues because you have a lower ratio. And if you have to save up and move out of town and go to a major university, you may never do it, but if you can take a small baby step, live at home, have a financially reasonable college, have professors who are one-on-one instead of a huge scary university, then I think it allows people to take that first step towards whatever their dream may be. So after I went to Colorado Mountain College, I transferred to a four-year university and then I applied to medical school. I think that the application committee saw the fact that I was invested in a rural community, that I'd overcome some financial barriers to getting to medical school, that I showed determination to get to medical school. By doing that, I think that that was an advantage for me on my application. They wanted to train physicians who were willing to go back to rural areas and practice medicine and help their communities. And so the fact that I'd been invested in my community longer than somebody who just took off and went to a four-year school was an advantage. When I decided to become a physician, I always wanted to work in an underserved clinic. After medical school and residency, I moved down to Ganado, Arizona, and worked on the Navajo Nation for 4 or 5 years. I really felt the need to get back to my family and my community, but I also really wanted to work in an underserved clinic, and I feel really fortunate that there is a clinic in Glenwood. I get to have the best of both worlds, to both follow my dream of working in an underserved area and also to be back where I feel like I belong with my family and a community that I'm part of. If CMC didn't exist, there'd be a huge void in the community. I think CMC serves a lot of purposes. One being it's a financially reasonable alternative for people who want to start school and want to go to college. I think a lot of people, the hardest part about pursuing their dreams or going to college is the first step. I still go to CMC. I think a lot of people in the community keep pursuing whatever their interests and dreams are. Thank you, CMC.